Hi, my name's Eric Wilson. I'm a 30-year independent licensed mechanic, and in the next 5 to 6 minutes, I'm going to show you the inside story on this '08 Dodge Nitro so you can make yourself an informed decision. Okay, coming in on the front left tire here. Okay, you've got some aggressive treads. You got about 80% tread left, so lots and lots of tread on this. On coming in, and this is your outer tie rod here, and I've checked that, and this tie rod is tight, and that's very, very important because this is the only thing that holds the wheel to the steering. You see your outer CV boot is not ripped. Your inner CV boot, just get a little different angle. Okay, your inner CV boot there is not ripped, and no leakage, if you can see, no leakage on your tranny, so that's a good sign. Here's your sway bar link from here to here, and this is intact. And now if you look up at your shock there, you can see inside the coil it's good and dry, and that's really important. Your spring is intact, no brakes. Your lower control arm, somebody has greased this thing pretty religiously, so I mean it's been well maintained as far as that goes. Now on your front brakes, you've got about 10,000 K. The front brakes are down. They're not out, but they're down. You got about 5,000 K left on the front brakes. Now I've checked your outer tie rod, and if it was loose, you'd see it on a wobble or on a movement on the wheel there, and that is tight. So on the front left, everything is copacetic except for the brakes being down to about 5,000 K. Okay, just a quick perusal of the bottom of the motor, and very clean. That's your bottom, that's your front diff. Clean. Your outer tire, okay, here's your outer CV boot intact. This is your right front axle. No leakage there. Your outer CV boot on your right front, no leakage there. Your sway bar link here to here is intact. Your outer tie rod, again, I've checked that, and that is good and tight. Very important for the front steering. That is. Looking at your shock, dry. And that's always important because they're full of oil, and your spring is intact as well. Your upper ball joint is tight, and your lower ball joint is tight, and both have been greased, which is a good sign. Your right front tire, again, about 80-90%, lots and lots of tread on your front tire. Your front brakes, yeah, about the same. You're looking at about 5,000 K left on the front brakes. Okay, coming around to the rear left tire, again, practically brand new tires. Your rear shock, good and dry. In fact, looks very recent, as a matter of fact. Your sway bar link from here to here is intact. Everything's good. Your spring is a little hard to see there, but your spring is all intact and in good shape. The rear brakes, you've got about you've got about 25,000, lots and lots of brakes in your rear brakes. So you got a lot of good brakes left. About 25,000 K rear brake. Your spare tire, your exhaust is no brakes in it. Everything is in good shape on your exhaust. Everything's good shape on your exhaust, and I can see your no leak in your tranny, which is good. No leak in your differential, which is a good thing. And then coming in on the right rear, again, your tires practically brand new, shock very recent, your spring in good shape, your sway bar link intact and good. And on your brakes, you got about 25,000 K on your rear brakes. So I'm going to take you to show you the motor now and the interior. Okay, with your car running, you've got 227, 531, no motor running. You've got no check engine lights that I can see. And yeah. And just a quick perusal of your dash. No cracks in your windshield. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take you out and show you the condition of the motor. Okay, just a quick perusal. You got a 3.7 liter motor here, and it's running extremely smooth. I just checked your oil there. It's good and clean. Somebody has obviously maintained this very well. And then one thing I always look at is under the oil cap to see if there's any white goo, and which would indicate an internal leak of antifreeze and oil. This is clean. So I'm not seeing or hearing anything of concern here. Yeah, so battery's fairly recent, good and strong. No oil leaks that I can see. So all in all, I'm giving this thing a thumbs up, other than the front brakes being a little low. And that's what my estimation is. Thank you.